Today we'll be looking at the 5 things that you have been doing as a woman that have kept you from being rich and financially stable. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If today is the first time of joining me, my name is Oluchi and I am passionate about helping women in their 40s and above attain financial dreams and their financial ambition, even at that age, irrespective of their status in the society. That is what my channel is all about, bringing to you that value, those action points that if you take them today going forward, your financial story will never remain the same. So today we are looking at the 5 things that you have been doing before now that have kept you from reaching your financial dream. At 40 years and above, many women start to realize that their lives are changing. Several things are taking place almost at the same time. Not only is your body changing, your emotions, your surrounding, a lot of things going on around you at the same time. At this age, the anxiety and stress of not being financially stable, of not being rich, start to kick in because you realize that there's a lot of things you need to do, right? There's a lot of things you need to put in place that you are not able to do simply because you don't have the money to do those things. You have aging parents, you have siblings, you have people looking up to you that you are supposed to provide for, but for some reason you are not rich enough to do those things, and all of this puts more stress and anxiety on you as a woman. That makes you think that, oh, what have I done to get to this point in my life? So if that is you right now, I want us to go through these 5 things. They may not all apply to you at the same time, but also at the same time, many of us have picked up all of these habits, right, that we have developed over time that have put us at the wrong position in life. Many women, because of their upbringing as girls, right? We had families that always took care of us. We have family members, our parents always looking out for us, stopping us from going out to, maybe play outside or take the risk, right? They want to protect us from the world. As a result, we have gotten used to, this dependency mindset, always feeling that there will always be somebody out there to take care of our needs, to take care of our bills and all of those things. I know several ladies as in my course of interaction, that the moment they think about money, the next thing on their mind is the next man that will provide for them that money. They are not able to associate wealth with themselves. They associate riches, they think about a man. They associate wealth, they think about a boyfriend or other person. They go through a lot of things just to make sure that they can have somebody take care of them, and that is not proper, right? Because if somebody else can do that, you also can do that. So the reason why many of us are like that is because of this dependency mindset that we grow up with, and that mindset have really put us at a disadvantage. So if that is you and you feel that, oh, each time you think about money or your bills or any of those things, the next thing you're thinking about is a boyfriend or somebody out there that will provide it for you, my sister, that mindset have really put you at a wrong disadvantage. Another reason why we are not rich and financially stable yet is because we didn't make being rich one of our priorities when we were growing up. We had different priorities: looking good, getting a man, getting married, having kids, all of those things, and we never thought about our financial stability and financial well-being. So yes, not making that a priority has put us at a disadvantage today, because there are several single women in their 40s that do not know what to do when it comes to taking care of their financial need. They equate financial supply to a man, and when there's no man to provide that for them, they feel lost, right? So if that is you and you're wondering how to get over this, I want you to sit tight and watch the end of this video, because we are going to discuss action points that if you start taking right from now. The reason why women find themselves at 40 and still being poor is because they do not have vision. So many of us have drafted goals and dreams and visions in the past that did not come to pass, that did not materialize. As a result, so many of us have given up on dreams and vision. But that is a no, because the Bible says the reason why many of us perish is because we do not have vision. Vision will set you on the right path. When you have a vision for riches, vision for financial stability, it sets you on the right path. it guides your action. It guides everything you do. You wake up in the morning, you ask yourself, what will I do today that will bring me closer to my dream? So not having that vision has really hurt us and put us at a disadvantage. Another reason why we are still poor at 40, why we have not attained our financial stability at 40, is because we do not create that routine, right? Because every day makes up what 7 days makes a week, 4 weeks makes a month, and those things build up, they accumulate. So because we don't have the right routine, productive routine, some of us just go through life as though we are not expecting anything in return, right? You just wake up in the morning, go to your job, come back, wake up the next day, go to your job, come back, and that is it for you. Not having a productive lifestyle, not thinking of how to constantly improve yourself, how to constantly become better at what you do, has put us at a disadvantage. And today we are going to tackle that, and we are going to take actions right now, actions that will take us out of that will break that chain, that habit, and take us to the place where we want to be, which is to be rich and financially stable. The last but not the least is what? Not being results oriented, right? Because if you keep doing the same thing and not expecting anything in return, then you're just wasting your time, and wasting your time equates to what? Wasting your life. So you have to be result driven. Every action you take must have an outcome. There must be a reason why you're taking those actions. If you're going to work today, there must be a reason, there must be an outcome you expect. If you're opening your store to customers, there must be an outcome you expect, right? So yes, being result driven will help do what? Guide your action, will guide how you behave, will guide how you think, will guide how you react with others, how you interact with other people. So yes, being result driven will go a long way in helping you achieve your financial dream. So yeah, we have just talked about all those things that we have been doing wrongly that have not benefited us on any way, and what are the things that you have to do starting today. What are the actions that you have to do starting today to change the story of your life? I'm going to give you 3 action points that I know that if you begin to implement them right now, there will be a positive change. Your mind will change, your behavior will change, things around you will change, even you will notice that there's a lot of change, right? The first thing is to show up. You have to show up for yourself. You have let yourself down several times by not living your full potential. So going forward, you have to show up for yourself. You have to stand up and say, no, I am rooting for myself, right? So when you show up, number 2 thing, commit to this journey. I mentioned the first time that because we did not make being rich one of our priorities. So right now, being rich is becoming one of your priorities. I know you have other priorities, you have other things you want to achieve in life, but one of them right now is becoming rich. And when you have that as a priority, it guides your vision, right? It guides your thought, it guides your dream. So yeah, having the right priority, and now the vision, make it your vision, right? Yes, the priority to become rich now, that is your vision. So how do you do that? When that happens, you look at your daily activities. What are those things you're doing every single day? Are they helping you to achieve your goal? Are they helping you to reach that vision you want? Are they helping you to obtain that life you want, or are they hurting it? So when you write your vision, which I know if you're watching me up to this point is to become rich and financially stable, you need to know, why do you want to be rich and financially stable? Why don't you want to remain poor? Why don't you want to remain dependent on other people when it comes to finances, right? You need to know, you need to ask yourself those deep questions that only you can answer. How does it feel when you need something and you cannot get it because you don't have the money? Those feelings have to be penned down on a paper, right? So you can look at it and understand where you're coming from and understand why you want to have what you want. I want to be rich because I don't want to, you understand? I don't want to feel poor anymore. I don't want to feel laid back. I don't want to feel, second class because I cannot provide for myself. So yes, you have to write those things today. I want you right now, number 1, decide to show up for yourself, make being rich your priority. Number 2, write down the vision and why you want to have what you want. Number 3, when do you want this to happen, right? Because if you just say, I want to be rich, when do you want to be rich? Do you want to be rich at 45, at 50? What time? You have to give it what a time frame, so that you know what you're working towards, so that you know what you can check in on yourself to see your progress. You can monitor your progress. So you have to decide what time, if you want to be rich in the next 5 years, if you have the next 2 years dream, what will you start doing from today, right? That will change your actions, that will change the direction of your life. There is no time that we cannot make a change in our life. It doesn't matter how long or how far you have gone on the wrong direction. The day you realize that you're on the wrong path and you turn right to the right path, that is the day that the change starts to take place. So it's no point saying, oh, I have been in this life so I cannot change, I'm 40, it's difficult to build a new habit. That is not true, right? So yes, I want you to do this thing and let me know how far you have gone with this and how it's impacted your life. So if anything I've said today have really helped you in any way, have really opened your eyes and mind in any way, I'd like you to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this video and hit the notification bell, so that whenever I release a new video, you'll be one of the first people to get the alert and come see the video and digest the content. So yes, I love you ladies. I know that you're beautiful, you're strong, you're whole. If anybody have made you feel otherwise, that is their loss, right? I believe in you. I am rooting for you. I trust you. I know you made the right decision that will change your financial life starting from today. So I love you all. I hope to see you another time.